H is the man, Cole. I've been in the ring with this dude, and I'm not ashamed to say he took me to... Nice reversal. He's gonna throw his back out if he keeps this up.
And that certainly wouldn't do him any favors in this match.
Well, if they didn't want him using the chair like that, they should have left it lying around.
Watch it.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my old ECW days. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly.
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that's what the WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure, Taz. And the #1 rule here on SmackDown is to send the fans home happy. That's not what the chair was meant to be used for.
The big
Great reversal. I'm afraid he's going to hurt himself if he keeps this up.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Keep it up. Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
I think he's looking to mess up his opponent's face a little bit.
Unprettier! And it looks like he got all of it.
Wow, I'm telling you, I don't think that chair's gonna be good for anything after this match.
Boy, Christian's a real piece of work. I don't think I've ever seen someone as in love with himself as he is.
I think you're just jealous of Christian, that's what I think. I mean, Cole, look at you. You're a mess, he's not. You're a mess.
What are you talking about?
There's the reversal, Cole.
Oh, no. I know where this is going.
There it is, the unprettier. Face first, right into the ground.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
He was one step ahead on that one.
All right, time to see what kind of toys we got under the ring. Man, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in that ring over the years.
And if these superstars have their way, there's going to be a lot. He's laying waste to his opponent with that steel chair. Look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks around long after taking a finisher like that.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing, Cole. I don't ever want to think about where we'd be if they... Whoa! There goes the ref. Well, might as well chuck the rule book out the window now.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission. The conditions are right for a finishing move. And here's the cover.
You could really get your bell rung by the ring bell. Ding dong! Ding dong!
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring. I think the SmackDown locker room is extremely grateful that Triple H is not a part of it. Oh my God! That 2x4 could inflict a serious injury here.
Oh, God. The ref's on Dream Street, Cole. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives.
I saw some pretty nasty stuff on the ring earlier, Cole. This is... Oh, man, here it comes.
And that might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it. is not a super... That was a heck of a match, Cole. I won't mind seeing them mix it up again.
Here are your winners.
Hey, look, man. I understand why you're teaming up with Triple H tonight. John Cena and Big Show have got to be taught a lesson. And you guys owe them. But don't get too cozy with them. I'll be back on Raw tomorrow. And I've got some unfinished business with Triple H and Ric Flair that I plan to take care of. You know I respect you. And I hope you've got my back the way I had yours. But if you let them punk me out, you'll be making a big mistake.
Okay, Shelton. I'll keep that in mind. But right now, I gotta focus on Cena and Show.
The following tag and the tag team
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap, plain and simple. So long, ref. Sweet dreams. It's going to be a while before the referee gets up from that.
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation.
A textbook reversal there.
1, 2.
Boy, this John Cena sure is one of the most exciting young prospects in all
3.
of WWE.
Oh, come on, JR. John Cena's a
4.
thug. You know it. I know it. And all of these people know it.
5.
It makes me sick that he's allowed to be a WWE.
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's going to have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
1.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that,
3.
JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an
4.
ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous.
5.
If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
I can't believe he countered that one. Looks like things have quieted down here a bit, JR.
Well, you can be certain that won't last long, King.
That's for sure. I haven't seen the superstar yet who goes down without a fight.
Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that!
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal. Looks like a tag to me. It's like he read his opponent's mind.
No matter how many times I see him, I never get over the size of the Big Show. 7 feet tall, 500 pounds. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
What a counter! What a finishing move! I get chills every time I see it. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat. He's tagged in his partner.
I don't think I've ever felt more anticipation during a match than I am right now, JR.
I know what you mean, King. It's hard to find words to describe the electricity in the air here tonight. You're not going to get him with that one. Looks like the tag is made.
His opponent telegraphed that one. I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've got to respect their dedication to this business.
Oh, absolutely, King. I don't have to like everyone on the roster to acknowledge that they've all worked long and hard to master their craft. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? He just doesn't have the strength to lift him.
He must be crazy thinking he could pick him up like that. They're taking it down a notch, JR. This could get interesting.
They're picking their spots, King. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them.
Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
Watch out! He reversed it! I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
I disagree entirely, King. I bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one isn't even close to being over.
That's a pretty big bet, JR. Are you sure you're able to cover it? I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, King. Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious because I know that's unlucky.
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this. What? Is he nuts? He doesn't really think he's gonna lift him, does he?
Well, if he did, I don't think he does anymore. I'll be honest with you, King. This is not the way I thought this match would go at all.
Me neither, JR. I guess that just goes to show that anything can happen in the WWE.
I think you hit the nail right on the head, King. And it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight.
What a reversal. Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going. I think he's looking to finish off his opponent right here.
The unprettier. That'll rearrange your facial features for sure. That went nowhere. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Why? Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly.
I'd hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to...
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. He almost got to the 3 count, but almost doesn't count.
I don't believe it! The match is over!
Shelton Benjamin is back, and he's taking it right to Flair and Triple H with a steel chair.
Oh, no! He can't do that! Triple H and Flair are defenseless! Somebody needs to stop him!
They were partners before Flair injured Benjamin, but is that still the case?
I can't wait to see what's going to happen tomorrow night on Raw. I'll tell you one thing, though. I'd hate to be in Shelton Benjamin's shoes when Triple H gets his hands on him.
Well, hello there, tough guy. Welcome to the squared circle. Take no mercy on newcomers, I just like you to know, right? Hopefully you can handle yourself amongst the lions.
I called you out here tonight on Raw because I want to give you a very rare and valuable present. 2 of them, actually.
Oh my gosh! 2 presents, JR! It must be his birthday! Imagine celebrating your birthday with Triple H, JR? That's gotta be great!
I'm pretty sure it's not his birthday, and I've for damn sure seen the kind of presents that Triple H gives out.
The first is a thank you. From me to you. For watching my back in our match against John Cena and Big Show at SummerSlam. Of course, I didn't need your help, but you made my job a little bit easier.
I can't remember the last time Triple H thanked anyone!
So that's 1. And now that that's out of the way, here's number 2. Last night at SummerSlam, you didn't do a damn thing when Shelton Benjamin ran into the ring and attacked Ric Flair and I with a steel chair. Normally, that's the kind of mistake a guy like me would make sure a guy like you regretted for the rest of his life.
Uh-oh, here it comes!
So here's your second present. A free pass out of my ring and out of my life. But I'm warning you, this is a one-time offer, so don't blow it. Do the right thing, and don't step between Shelton Benjamin and the ass-kicking he's going to get tonight.
Triple H let him off the hook, JR. If he were smart, he'd do the right thing and walk away.
I have to agree, that may be the smart thing to do, but I'm not sure it would be the right thing. After all, he may have a choice to walk away, but Shelton Benjamin's certainly not off the hook.
Where you at? Where you at?
Ain't no stopping me, no! No stop.
Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. The referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fragile.
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. Watch out! He reversed it!
I think Shelton Benjamin's theme song says it all.
One.
I truly believe there's no stopping this phenomenal young superstar.
I think Shelton Benjamin's theme song says it all.
One.
I truly believe there's no stopping this phenomenal young superstar.
Two.
What can I see in him? Multiple tag team title reigns.
Three.
An intercontinental title reign that lasted more than half a year.
Four.
A kid who was born into a bad situation and pulled himself
Five.
up by his bootstraps. That's what I see in Shelton Benjamin.
Six.
Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
Seven.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by
Eight.
not following up.
9. 10.
I don't know if everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's the match. He was warned not to get involved last week, JR. Triple H was going to give him a free pass. Now he's going to have to answer to the cerebral assassin himself. Why couldn't he just do the right thing?
Shelton Benjamin is his friend, King. He couldn't just sit back and watch those bullies double-team him. He did do the right thing in my view.
And the opponent, accompanied
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation. I think that in the future, superstars, I don't care how tough you are, JR, no one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
His opponent telegraphed that one. So come on, JR. Just between you and me, who are you pulling for in this matchup?
I'd like to see a clean victory by a superstar with a lot of heart and a lot of intensity, who puts on the best performance possible for the fans, King.
You know, JR, I racked my brains trying to think of a single flaw in Triple H, and I couldn't come up with anything. It's like he says, he really is the only diamond in this business. He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There'd better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest, and as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters. When I look at Triple H, all I see is lost opportunities. He's so talented and so intelligent that he could have made such a positive... Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that!
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal.
Oh no! I think he's going for his finisher!
Yes! The unprettier!
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?
That was like 2 7/8, JR.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
These superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
I hope it's the latter, King. It wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit if this match lasted the rest of the night.
I think he's looking to finish up his opponent right here.
The unprettier! That'll rearrange your facial features for sure.
1, 2, 3.
I don't believe it. The match is over.
Stop it! Stop it right there! This has gone on long enough. I am sick of the interference and the cheap shots. You two are going to settle this in a rematch at Unforgiven. In a World Heavyweight title match. And just to make sure that Shelton Benjamin and Ric Flair don't get involved, it's going to be a steel cage match.
Did you hear that, King? A steel cage match for the World Heavyweight title at Unforgiven. And Flair and Benjamin are barred from ringside.
Unforgiven is right. I don't think Triple H is going to forgive Bischoff for this one, JR.